G'day staff at Moulden Primary, it's Adam here from Real Schools. Just a quick video to say g'day. I'm really looking forward to coming and working with you all next week. The three topics that we're going to work on are, obviously we've done some work previously around restorative practices, and we want to keep that on the boil, so to speak. So we're going to do a little bit of work around how we can continue to work restoratively and how we can support each other when we have new teachers come into the school, and what are the big things that we need to make sure that we have in place there. We're also going to do some complementary stuff on the professional learning day, working together around individual behaviour planning, how you can actually have a consistent way of going about your work that's particular as I guess the work that you're trying to build some traction with those 3 to 5% of kids that can sometimes, if we're really honest, take up 80% of your stress, your time and your effort. So we want to make sure that that time that you're putting into those kids is well placed and that there's a consistent way of tackling that across the school. So I'm going to present a format to you that you might decide to adopt. You might decide to adapt it and bring it into the work that you're already doing, but you might also just say, okay, that's some really interesting learning that I can bring directly to the classroom to help with the kids who are going to be at the pointy end for you this year. And then what we'll also do in the afternoon is a little bit of work around anger and also around parent communication. So one, I guess from that anger point of view, it's about understanding the way that anger manifests in our bodies, why it manifests, and then particularly with the species that struggles the most with anger, which is unfortunately for me boys, what you can actually do to both prevent unproductive and disruptive ways and the responses that those kids have to anger, and then also what to do if anger doesn't start to manifest as aggression. And then we're going to look at how we can improve our parent communication as well, and perhaps take in the emotional stuff of the baggage that our parents sometimes bring in as well, how we can cope with that. So we're in for a really highly practical day on Monday. Come along ready to learn, come along ready with lots of questions. We really need to be able to workshop this stuff and to contextualise it for Moulden and make sure it fits for you, and that's the work that I need you to do. I'll come ready to present lots of information, and hopefully together we'll do something that'll be really productive for you. Looking forward to seeing you, and I'll catch you on Monday. All right, bye for now.